Hi there! This morning this package arrived and we're gonna check which rare records are in this package.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, yes, that's right, Elvis Presley.
Hi there, welcome to Your Elvis Guide. I'm Alexander and today I received a great package and of records, US records. And I thought it would be nice to do an unboxing. So I will open the box and show you the records inside, and as I see them for the first time. But first, I want to share with you, um, because I live in the Netherlands, how I collect all my records from the US. Because if you send them one by one to the Netherlands, it's quite expensive for postage, and so I thought, well, maybe I share some knowledge about how I operate to collect all these great records. um, I've made a little clip video clip for that, and then we'll open the box and check the contents. See you on the other side. In my last video I promised to show you how I buy my Elvis records in the United States. If I were to send all incoming records separately to my home address in the Netherlands, this would cost me an average of $30 per record in shipping costs and custom fees. So to cut costs, I use a so-called parcel forwarder. Please note that this is not an advertisement, so I'm not going to recommend a certain parcel forwarder. I just want to share my experience with you. How does this work? In order to be able to store my incoming records for a maximum of 45 days, I've taken a subscription with this parcel forwarder. All incoming records are now sent to the American address on which the parcel forwarder is located. The parcel forwarder stores the incoming records and inspects the shipping boxes for possible damage. When I have around 20 records in storage, I request a consolidation. All the shipping boxes are now opened and all the records are carefully packed in a large shipping box. This box will usually arrive within 4 days on my home address in the Netherlands. So I've now opened the box. You can see them. And I'll take, it's quite heavy actually. Yes. I'll take the records out. So I've unwrapped the stack of records and let's check it out. The first one is this Date with Elvis, nicely in the shrink wrap. And it's a little bit dirty still, so I have to clean it, but it's an orange flax. So I'll store them, I put them in a new inner sleeve, and I put them in a poly bag so they are carefully protected. Then GI Blues. Oh, great. There are 5 records in this package that are a contribution of a dear friend from the United States, Mike, and he has contributed 5 records to my collection, and this is one of them. GI Blues on the white, black label, white top. beautiful condition. Okay, the next record is Elvis, the TV special from 1968. And um, this is such a record that I spotted on eBay. And I saw just a fragment of the inner sleeve, and I thought this could be an orange flax. And well, let's check it out. Yes, it is. So that one is not particularly easy to find. Also not so easy to find is this one. Double Trouble, but it's not Double Trouble, or it's Double Trouble, Trouble Double, basically. So it's the second run. I can show you. This is the first run with the picture included, um, well, hype message, one could say. And this cover version with the Trouble Double is somewhat harder to find. Would be absolutely fabulous when it's an orange, but it's not. It's a black label white top. And then this album is another contribution from Mike. Elvis Christmas album. And it's in the original 62-63 inner sleeve. You can see that. And oh, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. It's a silver top mono. So my second with the silver label and mono. So beautiful. Elvis, Loving You. And by the cover design, you could already see that it's a 70s release. Logo and the blue top. But what kind of 70s release is it? Well, I guess you can tell by the inner sleeve. It has to be a black label or a tan label. And it's a beautiful tan label. Yeah, great. Then this one is in a poly sleeve. And you can see it's still in the shrink with a price sticker on it. $4.39. And it's a black label, white top. Hope you can see it that way. Yeah. So it's a 1964, 1965 repress. Elvis. You can see it by the stereo. And this also is a black label, white top. So a 1964 reissue. Yeah. Elvis Gold Records, Volume 3. The original inner sleeve is in the cover. That's Elvis Great LP catalog. That probably tells you it is a 10 label. So a 1976 reissue. Elvis Gold Records, Volume 1, or basically Elvis Golden Records. The cover doesn't mention Volume 1, of course. And that's also a 10 label, so 1976 repress. Elvis for Everyone. It's with a Rockaway inner sleeve, a 1964, 65, 66 probably inner sleeve from the Rockaway pressing plant, and it's a black label white top. I did already own a copy of this particular record, but I have the habit of collecting records when I see them in a Rockaway inner sleeve, just to basically check which all the records that came originally with such a Rockaway inner sleeve. So if whenever I see one and the price is okay, then I'll order it. A Date with Elvis. And this is also a reissue, but you can tell that it's an early reissue. Nicely packed in a poly sleeve. Yeah. And this also is also in a Rockaway plant inner sleeve. But this wasn't one I ordered. This was a contribution from Mike. And it's a black label white top. Next one, potluck. Again, in a Rockaway inner sleeve, so you by now can guess what label it is. It's from 1964-65. Oh, well, I have to... And it's the black label white top. This is another uh, potluck, but this is basically an upgrade for the living stereo, the first pressing living stereo that I have. This one is in the original baggie, has a price tag, so it's magnificent. I'm not gonna take it out right now. And it's beautifully packed with the original inner sleeve. And I will check the record. It's of course the silver living stereo label. Now this Elvis Moody Blue and it's the black label AFL1. So very, very hard to find, and I'm glad I finally own a copy. Elvis is back. Not a too pretty copy, so it will be a placeholder. Looking for a better copy, but it was quite affordable actually. And I just wanted to see. It's a flex, so I thought it might be a rigid because I already own a flex, so this probably will be sold. Another Elvis is back. Yeah. This cover is in beautiful shape. Yeah. Fabulous. And it's 1964. The vinyl is quite rough, so I have to probably find a better one, but the cover was excellent and the price was right, so I might still be looking for a better copy vinyl to play. I of course have the 1960 mono and stereo. It's also great to have the 1964 reissue. And the final record of this stack of my January well, hunt, I can say, is Elvis, How Great Thou Art. It's from 1977. You can see that by the Moody Blue album on this particular inner cover, or inner sleeve, sorry. And it's an AFL1. Hope you can see that. So, the box is empty, and well, was a thrill to share these reissues and my the harvest of January with you. I hope you enjoyed this. Last week I worked feverishly on a video to honor the legacy of Bobbin Bob Jones, and that it will be my next video, my next upload. It will premiere in a week or so. So if you don't want to miss anything, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and also share this channel with your friends if you please. Well, and write down in the comments what you thought was a great record I bought in January. And if you have any suggestions for videos, please put them in the comments. For now, all the best. Until the next video. Bye.
Elvis has left the building. I've told you absolutely straight up to this point, you know that he has left the building. He left the stage and went out the back with the policeman, and he is now gone from the building.